Today, I'm going to talk about a very important topic that everyone's wrong about, and that's Giancarlo Stanton to the Yankees. Every single fucking idiot on earth seems to think that this is a great deal and that the Marlins got fleeced, right? And they're so wrong. It's absurd. Check this kid out.
Good Lord, have mercy!
Derek freaking Peter! Whose side are you on?
He's on your side.
Trade away
He owns the team.
the reigning NL MVP.
Giancarlo Stanton, man, with 59 home runs last season.
That's the best part. To trade away the MVP with 59 home runs this season. How could you do that? It's unbelievable. That's not the point, Dick. There's other things like the amount of fucking money he's making. Look, this fucking stupid kid who's angry as a Marlins fan is so wrong. Like, who you need to be angry at is the people who signed Giancarlo Stanton in the first place to this ridiculous $325 million no trade clause deal for a team that is rinky-dink and can't afford it. It's the point of this video is that it's a horrible deal, and the trade is great for the Marlins because simply by getting rid of that bad deal, you win. It's amazing that people just, all they can see is, oh my God, it's gonna be Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a lot of home runs.
Imagine those two guys batting back to back.
The Yankees, Aaron Judge, and Giancarlo Stanton could potentially be like Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig.
Honestly, I'm not just being contrarian. I've argued with all my Yankee fan friends. I'm not just saying this to be different. I truly believe that the Marlins won this deal, basically, and that it was as close to a case of win-win as it gets because the Yankees can afford to pay him more. But Derek Jeter absolutely did not blow it or fleece whatever.
Always betraying the city of South Florida, and this is worse than ever. Twice the Marlins have had the best right-handed power hitter in the game, and twice they have traded him. Miguel Cabrera first, and now this guy. It's an embarrassment that baseball allows this to keep happening.
Shut up, Dan Le Batard. So yeah, he's a great player. He's a great player, and so is Aaron Judge. It's like Albert Pujols was a great player too, and so was Mike Trout. But that ignores the fucking price that you're paying on the contract. The Angels in a second would refund the Pujols deal, and yet right after, there were people saying stuff like this.
Albert Pujols is now an Anaheim Angel, signing a hefty 10-year contract. He will instantly rival Kobe Bryant as the region and state's most popular sports figure, and should cement Anaheim as the team to beat in the AL West for the next half-decade. It's similar to the
Albert Pujols deal for this reason, because Albert Pujols got entering his age 31 season his 10-year $250 million deal. Albert Pujols shits on Stanton's career. Shits on it. So look, yes, he's a good player, obviously, but this contract is fucking horrible. And Yankee fans, naively, I have a close friend who's very smart, Tom, been in some of my other videos, he has some delusional hope that Stanton is going to opt out in 3 years because there's a player opt out after his age 30 season. So 3 full seasons, then Stanton can opt out. But he'll be entering his age 31 season, and there will still be 7 years left on the deal, or 8, but the 8th is a club option. 8 years left on the deal, worth about $200 million. And there is no fucking way on earth, that at that time, Giancarlo Stanton on the free market will be able to get more than $200 million and 8 years. That's insane, entering age 31 for a player who is going to play about 80 games a season the next 3 years and hit about 240 with about 40 home runs a year. Whoop-de-doo. That's not that valuable, especially at Yankee Stadium, you know, where home runs come much more easy, especially in baseball today where home runs come much more easy. So that's not happening. He is not opting out. The Yankees are stuck with this motherfucker forever. After the next 3 seasons of Stanton, where you're paying him $28 million a year or whatever, 3 seasons from now, when he has the opt-out, Yankee fans and the Yankees will be praying to God that he opts out, but knowing he won't, because he's going to have contributed nothing close to what you're paying him, and then you're still going to have another 7 years of paying him. You're stuck with this guy for 10 years for about $30 million, like $29 million a year. This is not good for you guys. You fucked up.
They could potentially win 4, 5, 6 championships in the next 10 years.
these people, this is my imitation of every single Yankees fan.
We're going to win at least the next 4 out of 5 World Series. We got Stanton now. We got Judge. We got over 100 home runs with those 2 guys alone. That's all we need.
I've never missed a World Series game that the Yankees have been in. Every single time the Yankees make a deep run in the playoffs, I watch. We're going to win at least 10 World Series in the next 7 years, man. 59 home runs.
That's it. That's all we need to get us over the edge. To Game 7, we were there. We'll be in the series the next 4 out of 5 years, without a doubt.
I think we're going to do a lot of home runs, and we're going to get a lot of goals.
Thank you, Derek Jeter. The Yankees rule.
And this is my imitation of Marlins fans right now. Yo, my name is Eduardo Felipe. I've been a Marlins fan since I grew up in Miami my whole life. I can't believe what Derek Jeter is doing to us. The man spent $1 billion of his own dollars, and for some reason, he wants to help the Yankees win still. Yes, I too am a douchebag from Miami, a city with no identity whatsoever, and I'm gonna be mad at Derek Jeter. I think there's a conspiracy here, and that Derek Jeter intentionally spent $1 billion on the team and then gave another team his best pieces.
The reigning NL MVP, Giancarlo Stanton, man, with 59 home runs last season.
This is really ridiculous, and I'm having a New York accent just like the Yankee fan character for no reason at all. Hi, I'm a Marlins fan, and I too am a douchebag. I'm also a douchebag. I'm also a Marlins fan douchebag. I mean, look at what the fuck I'm wearing, you know? It's so short-sighted. It's like, it's...
The Derek Jeter ownership-led group cannot have gotten off to a worse start.
Here's another thing. This guy's name is fucking Mike Stanton. You want to talk about character? What kind of fucking douchebag renames themselves Giancarlo? The Marlins and ownership, Derek Jeter, inherited dog shit, and they're starting to clean it up. And you're gonna get mad at them for cleaning it up? All they're doing is reacting to a result of what they've gotten. You know what I mean? The Yankees are about to get him at... They couldn't have got him at a higher point, you know? The Marlins timed it perfect. He wins the MVP. Everybody thinks he's fucking great, and he's finally who he is again. And then you sell him. You know, you dump him. Because, like, yo, the 2 years before, everyone wants to say 59 home runs last year.
With 59 home runs last season.
The dude only hit 27 the 2 years before, you know? I mean, it's like you want to just be a dick and count home runs.
Do you think that the criticism that Jeter is facing is fair in this instance?
How about this? It's been since the early 1900s that we've seen 2 individuals that have hit 50 home runs play on the same baseball team.
This is so the Prince Fielder situation. Everyone's blinded by, oh, Miguel Cabrera and Prince Fielder batting back-to-back. It's like Judge and Stanton. Yeah, it's just like Miggy and Prince. Looks great on paper, but the deal fucking hamstrings you for so long. Also, you got way too many outfielders. You know, it's just so silly. Even if this guy were as good as A-Rod, the Marlins had to get rid of the deal. You can't pay anyone, you know, $200 million until they're fucking 39. So all in all, everybody's way insane, overreacting. The deal was necessary for the Marlins, and whatever for the Yankees. Alright, so seriously, alright guys, so please, if you like the video even a little bit, please subscribe, please like this, give it a like, or comment, tell me if I'm full of shit, whatever you think. I really appreciate it. You know, it really helps.
Okay, D. Gordon gets traded to Seattle for nothing. Giancarlo gets traded to the Yankees for nothing, and the Mets are sitting there. Are they sitting in a hole somewhere hiding? Because that's where they should be.
The real truth is that I'm a Mets fan, and I'm fucking really jealous, guys. I'm really jealous.